There they are. They represent Estonia. They wait for their names to be announced. Ksenia, SIPUNOVA, and Miron, KORJAGIN.
And Ksenia and Miron, like others already in this event, have changed parts of this rhythm dance since their first Junior Grand Prix in Riga. Even changed the costume a little bit, and hoping with the changes that have been made for our better result in Gdansk at the Solidarity Cup, they skate to Rhythm is a Dancer and Beautiful Life. Estonia's Ksenia, SIPUNOVA, and Miron, KORJAGIN. And to me, Ted, amazing what a difference 5 weeks can make, because that performance, although not perfect, so much stronger than that which we saw from this couple in Riga. From memory, I think that Miron had acknowledged that sometimes it was hard to have the focus in the off-season, and maybe just now the competitive season underway, that's ignited the motivation to demand more from themselves.
Just remember that we start this Junior Grand Prix in August. That's still in the summer training period of time, so it's early on. They're not really, I don't mean ready, but they're not at their peak.
Yeah.
So we take a look at some of the elements here.
They're choosing to do a curve lift as opposed to the conventional rotational lift choice or short lift for the teams. A good example of the outside spread eagle. Here, the non-touch step sequence, there's a back choctaw, good example of the back choctaw. And so much more synchronicity between Ksenia and Miron, as I love this transitional difficulty.
I was short on the replay, sorry about that. I'm going, whoa, was that it? I didn't push the button to the nut. Here we go. Yeah.
But Ksenia and Miron now looking back to the skating team that we saw last year at the Junior Grand Prix in Gdansk 2024, and that was when they achieved a 46.98. That's why, to me, then, when we saw them in Riga and they had only 33 points, I was confused, thinking, oh, the team doesn't look comparable to how they did. This much more reflective of their quality, and I'm so glad to see it. Well done to them for the hard work over the past 5
and I'm
weeks.
sure, like in another month or two, as we move along in the season, it's gonna be significantly better. And I think it's just a good point. We do start very early, and so we are seeing not only skaters in a development period for their career, they're in a development period for this year.
Yes.
Right. So it settles down and solidifies as you get into December, January, and February.
And then I suppose for Ksenia and Miron, alongside their coaches, Leah and Taviran, then it will be now building towards Junior Worlds. They went from 31st at Junior Worlds 2024. Then they were 23rd this year, well, last season, earlier this year. Now, keeping the pressure on their training, the motivation in their training to demand higher scores for next year's Junior Worlds.
You got to keep the whole picture in mind when you're looking at these skaters. Season's best, 44.40. That is 5th for Ksenia and Miron.
Coach has got fancy gloves.
Yeah, I don't know. Are they like a rabbit or something? A cat?
Is that a cat?
You think so? Sure, one hand should be a cat, the other a dog. You know.
I was going to say a mouse, and they could chase each other.
No. Okay.